Hello, welcome. Hope tonight finds everyone well. Hope you're all having a good evening. Hope you've all had a good weekend. Ah, come on. All right, play nice. Ah, there we go. And there we go. Once again, I am denying myself future content for this week, and we're just jumping into this. Which, before I forget, there we go. We should be set. I am once again testing my updated control setup. Hopefully make things a little bit better. We'll have to see if it stays that way. Just double checking a couple things. Oh, come on. I fixed. Kick should have been fixed. I spent forever working on this. Alright. Let's see if clearing that buffer fixes it. Okay. It's technical difficulties, but it's technical difficulties in service of streaming going better in the future. Hopefully. The world seems full of good men, even if there are monsters in it. Ah. Oh, right, yep, thank you. Not the regulator again. Is something wrong? Damn right there is. I tend to this darn machine more often than I tend to my patients. I'm a doctor, not a goddamn engineer. I know a bit about machines. Maybe I can help you. I could do with a hand, or a leg, or a heart, or a liver is nice too. What do you mean? Just kidding. I know how to fix it. I just need a spare vacuum regulator. Yo-Yo has one, but I can't leave my patients. Both are in pretty bad condition. Would you pay Yo-Yo a visit and bring it to me? So hard to work with the medbay? Take a wild guess. We're fighting death with our bare hands and aspirin. So come and go. Some come and go. Some return. Most of them don't breathe for too long. I just make sure it doesn't hurt so bad. Lessen their pain. Oh, he's a medic, not a doctor. The only doctor here? Medic. He's a medic. Only one stubborn enough to carry on. There's also Veronica, my chief nurse. Works harder than me, trying to be a miracle worker. It's her day off today. That means she's handing out the pills in the old post office. No rest for the wicked. I need to go. You sure do. Hurry up and bring me that goddamn regulator. It's okay. We'll get used to it. Used to it. Old FPRS booklet. Acute radiation syndrome is a general negative health effect caused by brief exposure to a strong radiation dose. Early symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, arrhythmia, and severe skin pain. Later symptoms: inner organs, skin and muscle degeneration, neural dysfunction. Prognosis: as the blood cell production system and DNA degenerate quickly, the patient will die within 1 month. Chronic radiation syndrome. CRS is a general negative health effect caused by prolonged exposure to a mild or low radiation dose. Early symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, arrhythmia. Later symptoms: immunodeficiency, infections, cancer. Prognosis: lifespan of patients varies from a few years to a decade. Outcome is still considered negative. FBRS reminder: there was no treatment for CRS in the past. However, with the progress of modern medicine, we are now able to prolong and enhance the lives of our clients, not citizens. The most reliable method of CRS treatment is tissue or organ transplantation. If you have any of the described symptoms, please contact the nearest authorized FPS center. I mean, we are going for the game look. Also, this is the same settings I used last time. Yeah, straight up organ harvesting. Which we used to be part of. Go. Okay, so the western station I think is where we need to be. Too young for the defense squad, huh? What do they know? Tempest was only 16 when he joined. Why can't I? Because you're an idiot. That damn old man locked himself in his workshop again. Hope he'll get hungry soon, because I need my leg now. This man's a bad mood. We should come back later, Warren. Tower District's Prospect. Welcome to the Towers. Welcome to the Towers. The Phoenix Corporation's one-of-a-kind project, a brand new type of residential building for a brand new type of living. Have you ever dreamed of working from home, of fresh, high-quality food being delivered right to your door, of your own personal solar panels providing you with unlimited energy? All the conveniences, corporate workspaces, schools and kindergartens, medical centers, and park zones, theaters, shops, and of course, best security system in the country. We've gathered the best we can offer for the people of the United States in an incredible city inside the city. Oh, it's just a mega block. Cool. Sign up for your personal piece of paradise on Earth today. Tower districts are located around the Phoenix Corporation's key objects. Residency up for Phoenix Corporation employees is considered on a case-by-case basis. All the other citizens can learn the conditions of residential property acquisition in any Phoenix Corporation office. Sponsored by Phoenix Marketing Corp. Copyright 1966. Sorry, rather than meds are prescription only. Veronica won't give you anything without doctor's orders. There are too many people, Warren. We need to come back later. Okay, so, and that's where we came from, so. No, I want the thing. Thank you. Phoenix Corporation is born. U.S. Bulletin, September 24, 1964, Rise of the Phoenix. Despite years of societal doubts and distrust towards FPRS, our organization has continued to work tirelessly to benefit the lives of the everyday American. Some politicians and public representatives have challenged our methods, yet we continue to be guided only by our patriotic love and care for our great nation. Despite numerous obstacles, we overcame the consequences of the 1945 disaster. We supported our soldiers during the crisis of 1962. We continue to preserve and enhance the health of the entire nation. Today, history has put everything in its place. The ones who chose personal ambitions over the nation's interests were left in the past. FPRS is proud to announce that the U.S. government has placed great trust in our corporation and improved the reorganization of FPRS. From now on, we are the Phoenix Corporation. The corporate approach will allow us to unite the separate industries, not only medical and scientific, under one shared vision so we can achieve even greater progress and prosperity. Join Phoenix Corporation today for a better tomorrow. Wendy McMillan, Press Director of Phoenix Corporation. Yeah, that's definitely going to go poorly. Well, has gone poorly. Going up is probably where we need to go, and I saw stuff down here. Give me the sparkly. That weird girl at the arcade, she creeps me out. I was gonna say, I thought this was the arcade. Here we are. Hi, I'm Susan. You want to be my friend? Hello, I know I have binoculars. I need them, please. No, I only give things to my best friends, and you are not even a friend. What are the requirements for gaining friend status? You talk weird, mister. I am Reach. I do not want to scare you. I am just not good at talking. You too. Mom says I need friends, but no one wants to talk to me. We are talking. So we are friends now. Do you want to play arcade games? I never played arcade games. I do not know. Never played the arcade? That is sad. You can play now. I have lots of games here. They all seem to be malfunctioning. Tempest got mad and broke my arcade cabinets when I beat his score. We are not... Dude! You're in the middle of the apocalypse! You can't be breaking this stuff! Oh. But I can fix them. This one, it needs a rectifier. Just like in a ticket machine, but Mom says I should not walk around alone. But you are an adult, so you can search for it, right? I think I can do that. Cool, I will wait here, friend. You seem to be fond of arcade machines. Because they are awesome! I can tell you so much about them. But Mom told me people do not like talking about the arcade. Why? Maybe they like more adult things, like drinking and whining, but I'm not an adult. For anyone just listening, you might want to check the spelling of whining. So I spend most of my time here in the arcade. Where is your mom? My mom is working in the mines, as she always does. She is very busy. I wanted to work with her, but she said the mines are not for children. And where is your mom? My mom? I do not have a mom. I have Warren. You have a dad. Cool. Wish I had a dad too, so we could play in the arcade together. I can ask about binoculars. That is presumably... So wait. Okay, that just says spare part. I thought the doctor also needed a rectifier, and it's like, oh crap, do we have to pick one? Oh, we just got the music we've been listening to already. So I think continuing to dawdle and try to get stuff done before we move the story along, especially since we don't know what will happen with certain timing, I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna have a look at that ticket machine right now. This is the ticket machine, but I do not know what a rectifier looks like, Warren. Susan will know. We should take everything back to her. Multitude of electronic components found inside the station's ticket machine. These rusty scraps are the only spare details available to the disposals. Okay. But those who know how to use them can do real miracles, like creating complicated handcrafted prosthetics or making the old tech come back to life. Hello. Sorry, I do not know what a rectifier is. Here's everything I found. Wow, so many things. Now I can repair more games. All the games. Just give me a second. You only repaired one of the games. Look, my arcade cabinets are back. Reach, you're officially my best friend. As my best friend, you can play as much as you like. Next time I'll repair more arcade cabinets. But now you can try and beat the high score for a reward. I helped you. Can you help me now? I need your binoculars. Mom will not let me give them away. She is afraid someone clumsy will break them. But if you beat my high score and prove you are good enough, I am sure she will not mind. Oh yeah, our plan is to break them, so... Donor Rush. Goody. Gotta beat 5,000. WSAD for movement. Take bold donors from the streets until you fill Phoenix Mobile. The game is about... the game is about kidnapping people for organ harvesting. I am making an unhappy face. Drive Phoenix Mobile to the hospital. Move organs from donors to customers. Be careful not to touch the borders. Don't worry, everyone will make it somehow. Yeah, I'll turn down the pixelation. I'm just gonna turn off the pixelation for now. How low can I do this without it just not looking pixelated? How's that? That's like minimum settings. I meant to do black and white last time as well and just wasn't thinking about it. I gotta remember, swap this so I can do that. Hold on. Why did it... Stop that. And now we gotta do this again. I need a different system. This is better than the old one, but clearly still has problems. Alright. This is an awful arcade game. At least for what it's supposed to be. We really do live in a cyberpunk dystopia, because this is the kind of game that you'd play in a cyberpunk dystopia. Please? It's too wide for me to not be able to hit the borders completely. I assume it's just with the organ, not the tongs. Out of time. Nope. Well, I beat the high score, barely. Game is primitive, but engaging. I don't know if that's how I'd call what I'd call it. That I should tell Susan I beat the high score, Warren. You did it, best friend. Come back next time for more games and rewards. Now med stims are used much faster. Okay, cool, I think. Nope, I hit the wrong button. We're definitely gonna have to go through all of them. Alright, now to advance the actual game. No, I mean, the fact that we got a bonus is definitely worth it. I'll take faster heals. Be polite when talking to the council and don't cause any trouble. We've talked about this type of bullshit plan before, Tempest. And you are... Reach! You kept me waiting, dude. Come on, show them! Show them! I found this firearm. It malfunctioned and is currently out of order. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. That's a good point. Alright, you don't get it. I'll fix the gun and it'll work. And then... it won't have bullets. Then what? You use the gun to storm the wall and wipe out your squad like last time? Oof. Didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people back in Prospero. Get out, Temp. I suspect they've made mistakes. Reach right, sorry you had to witness that. This is a kind and caring place, but we've all been through our fair share of hardships. Stay away from that kid, newbie. He's as stubborn as a mule and can't see farther than his nose. You should reflect on that, Ironwood. You and Tempest share more than you think. I'll help you once I finish my work. Explore the station for now and make yourself at home. Sparklies! Phoenix City Wall Specs. Project name WDNNE-1970-BRK. Height 600.2 feet. That .2 is very important. If it was 600 only, it wouldn't be as impenetrable. Length 87.6 miles. Depth 39.3 feet. Once again, that 0.3 feet is really important. If you didn't have that last 0.3 feet, someone could just drive a car right through it. Outer plating 0.8 inches of Novonec PR 750 steel. Inner plating 27 inches of PR enforced concrete. Checkpoint gates 3 weaponry Ash Guardian 3 model automatic every 20 yards. Secured outer zone 1 mile. Personnel 630 PCPD officers, 252 corporation troopers, 700 civilians. Tempest might be hot-headed, but he has a good soul. Why did you tell Tempest to get out? He said something wrong on purpose, something harsh and hurtful. The boy is still very young. He grew up here, behind the wall. He never knew the life we lived before, the choices and sacrifices we all had to make. But now you are here, so there's nothing left to lose. Starting your life anew feels liberating, don't you think? She said behind the wall. Is one of the twists gonna be that we're in an enclosure? We're thinking we're outside. Are we like just in a huge containment zone? Is Ironwood always like that? Unsociable, stern, easily irritated, and dead tired? Yes. But he is the most hardworking and reliable man on the entire station. His past is a heavy cross to bear, but he's still standing. And I trust Ironwood with my life, as everyone else here does. I'll go now. Sure, get some rest and then we'll help you find your new place. Deppa seems like a good person to me. Don't let his juvenile fervor charm you. That boy knows shit about life. Some of his escapades cost us way too much. My advice to you, Reach, try not to fall victim to the games he plays with death. You and Matriarch are in charge here, is that correct? Alas, Tempest is as well. We are the council, chosen by the people. Not like anyone else volunteered, though. I supervise scavenging and what's left of mining. We exchange the resources we find for food and medicine with the Corps. Or corpse. Core or corpse. One of those two. Context! I need context! Matriarch makes sure that everyone lives in peace with themselves and each other, and Tempest and his squad protect us from the scum that roams among the ruins of the old world. I need to go. Uh-huh. Just don't get yourself in any trouble. About not getting in trouble, I should... Ooh. It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable urge to observe its existence. We can't pet the cat? We could just look at it? Boo. You know, it's the same every time, Reach. Every goddamn time. What is the same? Everything. Ironwood, Matriarch, they never believe in me. They never listen. The truth is, Reach, they're comfortable where they are. Too scared to do something that matters. No big deal, I don't need them. After all, there are no unlockable doors. Oh, there's someone who will help, unlike those fossils. First door on the street, I'll be there. But first, I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station, Reachy boy. Meet new folks, offer them help, make an impression. Alright, we'll see if anyone else is... Oh, wait, no. Is there more to say? There is, the council. You seem to have some misunderstandings with Matriarch and Ironwood. The usual stuff. We have to tolerate each other to keep going. Honestly, they're great. Matriarch stopped the bloodshed when the wall was closed and negotiated with the Corps. Ironwood is an experienced miner and was the head of the best coal mine in the country. I respect them a lot, if only they respected me too. But what about you? Why are you a part of the council? I'm the fresh air the council needs. So, how do you like the station so far? It is chaotic and battered. Hey, don't judge a good old station by its looks. It's strong and reliable. That's why folks choose to camp outside. They feel safe here. This place houses all our supplies and infrastructure. There's a hospital, a job center, some shops, even an arcade. Won't spoil everything though, you'd better explore it yourself. Now we look around. See if anything new has opened up. Maybe she fixed another game. Now the shop they're talking about is probably this one over here. Or door they're talking about. So we're gonna go see if anything else has opened up over here. Be a bad thing. Well, we're not breaking anything yet. Okay, that's probably where we want to go. Ooh, I like that light effect. Scannable. Note to Yo-Yo. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We drift return from the raid. We reached Missouri, I think. Same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple of years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town to a goddamn panel factory. Guess what? I found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So, could you put together something like a hydroponic bed? I'll try and sprout the seeds. Even if a few cobs are all we'll get, at least the kids will taste some real popcorn. Popcorn is good if you need something filling. So, this is a thing. Reach, let me introduce you to my homeboy Yo-Yo. He's a bona fide tech wizard. Used to work with power banks, batteries, and other electromagnetic stuff. Now you've got something pretty special for me to take a look at, Reach. Praise the Omnisci? Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so I can get back. Ain't we all after that, boyo? This gun may be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. Aha! A newer model, but the same principle. Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom, you're dead. Reach. Tempest told me you can use it. Is that true? Yes. The bioscanner is damaged, so... It's not. The energy system is damaged, sure, but the bioscanner is intact. Curious. Do you use it in combat? That thing you just dropped could have killed us all. What was I have a kinetic coil prototype that the Corp didn't manage to steal. That'll replace the energy system just fine. But the battery state troubles me. Let's see what the problem is. Wait. Let's see what the problem is. It just doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database. Then he never agreed to be a donor. Must be a technical mistake. It's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes, but let me run a check on your friend. Oh, I can move. Okay. I thought it was completely cutscene. Oh yeah, we were definitely the baddies. I kind of figured... You kind of know that from the beginning. We are running a giant computer for a corporation in a cyberpunk setting. Also, the fact that we're Warren should tell you why we can use the gun. We are one of the key programmers of this entire existence. Welcome, you're logged in as Warren Marsh at Phoenix Inside Corp. Have a nice day, Dr. Marsh. Mail, you have 2 new messages, Dr. Marsh. Hi, Dr. Marsh. Our team prepared your statement for the annual press conference. We remind you that your presence at the press conference is not required. We know how important it is not to distract you from your research. For any mistakes found, contact us as soon as possible. Dear friends, unfortunately I am not able to attend the conference in person, but I managed to take a short break from work to make some notes about recent events. Grim rumors have spread across our country lately. Talks about cruel body experiments, forced ownership, and even kidnappings, hearts and minds, but vile people tried to ruin the Phoenix Corporation's reputation since the very beginning, and they never succeeded. The police have already investigated sources of the rumors and arrested the culprits. As a citizen, I want to thank PCPD for keeping us all safe and sound. As a scientist, I assure you that REACH continues to exist solely to serve humanity. Any donorship is voluntary, and the donors and their families receive a worthy compensation for helping those in need. They get thrown outside. Since the launch of REACH in 1965, the Phoenix Corporation saved over 20 million lives, and the nation's economy experienced incredible growth based on the Phoenix Corporation inventions. Together, we have rebuilt and improved our society. Today, every resident of the cities has an opportunity to live and prosper. In the nearest future, pain, illness, and suffering will become nothing but a remnant of our difficult past. As a creator of REACH, I am grateful to be a part of the most humane project in the world's history. Thank you. With respect, Stacy Margaret Dean, head of the Phoenix Corporation Press Department, Phoenix Mail Network. Doctor, that's revelation. Fair. From the Duke 46. May Warren found another Stevens code block, some old calibration rules and authorization stuff. Don't know how it keeps popping up in logs. That's bullshit. He left us like 15 years ago. Maybe it's a neurophile imprint or something. I'll send Kevin to dig into that. Just don't nag him on, please. Just don't nag at him, please. You know bosses want us to keep REACH squeaky clean and safe. With respect, George Clive Duke, REACH Virtual Security Department, Chief Engineer, Phoenix Mail Network. Oh, check ID, check ISS, name Adrian James Cromwell, sex male, birth date 11/24/1956, document P00406D89, main donorship option kidneys, donorship exception, pass as voluntary, REACH approved status accepted. I just ran a diff against your friend. He's in the database. There's no glitch there. Clear it for sign-off. I'm not sure. Listen, Sophie. A bit of friendly advice, starting a career with confrontation is a bad idea. Best thing to do is just follow orders and get on with your job. Okay. So yeah, Warren knows, right? Dude, are you alright? You went all woo all of a sudden. I cannot explain what happened, but I am fine now. Okay, what you got for us? It's done. This new energy system charges blasts with impact energy. The more you hit, the more you can shoot, in theory. In theory? We need goddamn practice. Here, use it with caution. Remember, it'll explode in any hands other than yours. So that's gonna get used at some point. Make sure to keep it away from... Time for a real test. Come on. Show this bad boy a good time. Fine, got plenty of them anyway. Hit the mannequin to gather enough energy, then shoot. Attacking and countering enemies gain energy. It decreases by dodging and being passive. The energy bar is filled. Press E to shoot an enemy with a devastating effect. Called a bullet. Not with a gun, but with heart. Wow, Reach, my man, that was rad. Was it? Means of murder are still what the corporation does best. That's all you can do. Without a new weapon battery, the gun won't perform full power. Can you make a new one? I tried once. It exploded while testing it. And blew his arm off. Matriarch was the most compatible, so she donated her... Oh my. Yes, that was... Well, charitable is an understatement. Yeah, Matriarch is tough as hell. Would bend over backwards to keep us all alive. Ain't that the truth? So yeah, it's 1980, but the donor tech is like way out there. Guess what? I think I know where to get one. Uncle Ben's rifle. Peter? An old one, but since it's a rifle battery, it should be powerful enough. We do indeed now know some of the bad blood. Wait, you want to infiltrate Termite Lair to steal their leader's most prized possession? Uncle Ben, what are you doing? That's insane, and it's coming from a person crazy enough to help you. Come on, old man, it'll be fine. I have a plan, and with this guy around, a piece of cake. Uncle Ben, no! And here I thought you'd outgrown your thirst for danger. At least let your new friend catch some breath. Sure, Reach, go rest at my place. To the right of here. I'll catch up with you a bit later. That boy will never change. Doc needs his parts. Better be important. Doctor needs a vacuum regulator. He asked me to come and collect it from you. That Sawbones broke it again? What a waste. That's the last one. Take it. Tell him to take better care of the transfusion machine next time. I swear he uses that machine more than I use my blowtorch. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Alright. You've got what you need. Now give me some peace and leave me to my work. How did you get here? Crossed the line, got the corporation mad, nothing special. Was that because of the batteries? Uh-huh. Declined to sell the patent rights, so they took them by force. Now my batteries power up their guns. Used against those they were meant to help. Nothing worse than that. Is this a corporation terminal? Uh-huh. Almost fully operational. Enough for us to keep in touch with the latest trends. Is access to it limited? Initially it wasn't, but people got a bit overwhelmed. So Matriarch moved it here for the sake of everyone's mental health. Feel free to use it any time. You seem to be a type to handle lots of information well. Oh, we'll go now. Uh-huh. Vacuum regulator. Spare part of the machine once used in radiation disease treatment. It was made by Phoenix Initiative scientists long before donor transplantations became common. Alright, how do we use the terminal? There we go. Welcome, you're logged in as user. Have a nice day. Underground chatman. Recent news. Politics, society, sports, entertainment, minor accident. Last night, a minor accident occurred at the Phoenix City Laboratory. Thanks to the coordinated work of facility personnel, PCPD squads who arrived on site minutes after the incident, the patients undergoing treatment were successfully evacuated, transported to laboratories in neighboring cities. Facility press office guarantees that the high quality of their medical services won't be affected by the incident. The Phoenix City Laboratory won't be open for tours until further notice for the safety of Phoenix City citizens. All roads surrounding the laboratory temporarily cordoned off by PCPD. BS, they expect us to believe it was minor. Why so many cops then? From Mighty Hammer 28, from Truth and Drawer 56. My lab contact says they got 2 weeks of paid vacation. No way, it's minor. And the lab's night shift is missing. Some fienies gonna interrogate the hell out of them. We need to investigate. Who's with me? Shut up, dude. You want to get fucked? The hair's off limits. I think something happened to Reach. Hope that robot finally choked on blood and exploded. Hey, there's no Reach, dumbass. It's just corpse propaganda. They use a squad of indigo children. I have proofs. Oh, here. Oh, boy. Indigo traffic room, discussion board, PC, laboratory, incident. Oh, cool. I kept a copy of that. Sweet. Kept a copy of both. Sweet. That's very nice. Even though I don't often end up needing to use it, I like having a library of lore. Oh. Hi, medic. I brought the regulator. Finally, now step aside and let me do my thing. It's done. He'll live, at least for today. But you have 2 patients here. They both need help. Listen, pal, I'm sorry, but there was only enough blood for 1 person. It was either 2 dead men or 1 alive. Simple math, really. Let's leave them be. Both have a long road ahead. Take this for your trouble. With the machine work again, I don't need it anymore. Med stim's amount increased. You could give the 1 med stim to the other person. I wouldn't give for an old-fashioned right about now. The way this place opens, it always seems like it's gonna be a cutscene. We are probably done for the moment. Need to find where to sleep to advance to the next stage for everything. If there's a way to get out of that, I'm going to. Come. So I'm gonna need to jump up there later, I bet. Excalibur doesn't bite, he's just overprotective. Need meds? That is an awesome name for the dog. No, Tempest sent me here. I will wait for him outside. Don't bother. Tempest only brings home those he likes. I trust him. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. I am Reach. I am... No. Still shocked, aren't you? I get it. Life took an unexpected turn you didn't ask for. Well... Just remember, you're not alone. You can always talk to me or anyone else on the station. You sound strange. Like a cheap counselor? Like a machine. Ah, it's the collar. Helps me breathe, eat, and talk. Hard to do that without a larynx. I am unhappy that we don't have any kind of voicing to do that. Hey buddy, you've been a good boy, right? Right? Hey babe, don't talk too much, okay? That really is the last battery we have. Don't tell me you're gonna miss my beautiful voice. Hey Reach, got a gift for you. Let's go. Tempest. No rush, finish your talks, rest well, yada yada. I'll be vegging out in my room. Come grab me when you're ready. This a Reach. Sometimes Tempest can be pushy and reckless. Make sure you're not doing anything you don't want to, okay? Okay. Now take your time to get familiar with the station, or we could just talk. Up to you. So... Veronica's also the nurse, because the nurse was having her day off handing out pills. Who is also the mother of Susan, the arcade girl. Who is also currently dating Tempest. She's gonna end up hating us by the end of today. I am the computer that you all blame for all the genocide happening to you. Oh, did Susan say her mom was in the mines? Oh, I must have got confused. Never mind. Okay. Ever so slightly less small town feels. I see Sparkly. Different clothes, but sewn in the same style. I presume that Veronica is fond of tailoring. Tempest will wait for you in his room. Don't rush. Veronica's passed. What happened to your larynx? It's alive and well, just in someone else's neck. Did you sell it? I was a singer, so take a wild guess. You did not. I'm sorry, my voice was the only thing I valued in myself. The Corp offered me a lot of money for it. I refused. The next day they came and took what they wanted anyway. No compensation. Only one-way ticket to the death pit for a soon-to-be dead. But Tempest saved me, brought me here. Then he asked Yo-Yo to make this talking collar thing, and the rest is history. Tempest saved my life, and a dozen other people, too. Why does he do that? I do not understand. We do not know each other before. Because that's what Tempest is all about, beneath the loud voice and bad temper. In his eyes, we all deserve a second chance, even if it means an endless fight with something much stronger than him. So he will protect anyone on this station till his last breath. Even Ironwood can't deny it. Tempest inspires others, because he sees them as someone worth fighting for. Think I need to go. Stay safe. Sparklies! People here lack options, but they still try to remake this place as something familiar. Reach, buddy, make yourself at home. How do you like my modest collection? Action figures? That is a lot of things. I know, right? Takes a lot to sort the wheat from the chaff, you know? Well, plenty of good times here, but that's for later. For now... okay, I give up. Have a look around. I'm so curious what'll catch your eye. There are many sparklies to be... Ow. Veronica teaches me to play, and honestly, I think I've got the talent. And that's Devourer, the Keeper of Guitars, and just being silly. Devourer, the Keeper of Guitars. It's my chill out zone. Best place to read, listen to music, and doze off. That looks like a hole, but it's not a hole. The gem of the room, handmade. I keep the map updated and use it to plan patrol routes and other stuff. If that map is halfway accurate, he's pretty good at his job. Are you all done, pal? Great. Come on, follow me. Where are you? Down here. Come on, take the elevator. It's safe now. Now? Yeah, now. Moved all the acid from the mutant, so it's fine now. That does seem to be accurate. Oh, hey, it's the car train. This place is well equipped despite the limitations. It is fascinating. Oh yeah, may not be in apple pie order, but it's where the magic happens. One man's junk is another's treasure, and I just love breaking stuff to make stuff. Coziness, on the other hand, that's Veronica's charm. She makes it a home for us. Look around if you want. I'll wait. Oh, where's Sparklies? Stuff to keep my baby in good shape. She needs special treatment after most of our rides. Well, if you go around ramming other trains, yeah. Yo-Yo says it's called... Of course it's a katana. If it weren't for the awkward hilt, it'd be my go-to weapon. Prefer to work out when no one's watching. Nice way to let off some steam, which I often need. This place is where I truly feel like myself. That gift you mentioned. What is it? Oh, you'll like it. Ready? Ta-da! A sickle. What is it? An enhanced pickaxe, a miner's best friend, high-tech and user-friendly. I borrowed it from a good man, my mentor. This pick sure craves cracking some... He stole it from Ironwood. He wants someone to point out and ask, why do you keep running the wall? Quiet you. Why would I need a pickaxe? Now that's a damn fine question. Luckily, I've got a plan to share. So we break it to the termite lair, and then we take the battery from Uncle Ben. Easy peasy. That does not sound like a very good plan. It'll be fine, Reach Boy. If you have questions, ask away. If not, then jump on in and let's go. Where is this termite lair located? Remember the Prospero thing I mentioned? Yes, Matriarch and Ironwood were very upset with you because of it. You don't say! Prospero was Ironwood's life work, the greatest coal mine in the country. And it all went to hell, quite literally. You'll see it yourself. It's right where we're going. I thought termites were our enemies. Oh yes, they are. Then why do you think their leader will give us a... Reach, please. He won't. Uncle Ben is an absolute psycho who only speaks through violence. He rules the termites with an iron fist, and they worship him like a god. So getting the battery might be a little tricky, but it's nothing we can't do, trust me. It's an EMP pulse generator, watch. You fire this off near a robot and... Reach? Reach, what's wrong? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Finally, jump into the car and off we go. It is a very terrible plan. You'll get along well with Charles. Okay, so busting is going to take a bit more effort than I... Okay. Looks like termites have collapsed a tunnel to block off their base. I'll have to leave my baby behind and go on foot. Turn it off first? Turn it off first? You're using a lot of fuel right now! The fuel! Caffeinated. We're gonna come back and we're gonna have to push this back to base. And let there be lights. We're being very optimistic about the shape the car is going to be in by the end of this. And here's the subway stop. You know, it used to be rammed like a cattle market. Workers from all over the city were coming to Prospero to make a living. can look around if you want to. Then let's move. It's not the coziest place to stay. I see sparkles. Prospero Information Board. Welcome to Prospero. As one of the U.S.'s largest coal deposits was discovered in in 1950, just on the outskirts of Phoenix City, it was clear as day that it requires an extraordinary shaft to handle it. Thus, Prospero was born. This experimental mining complex first introduced the on-site assembly lines for the mining machines equipment, allowing the non-stop coal extraction from 7 shafts. Nowadays, every modern coal mine follows Prospero's example, but Prospero still remains a technological front line that houses the brightest and strongest true patriots that work tirelessly to provide our energy system with high-class fuel. Besides coal generators, synthetic fuel is actually just made using coal. So, questions on how synthetic it really is, but Phoenix City subway elevated line system, there was a lot of stations. Someone drew a black line across the map. I think it represents the wall. Finish sightseeing? We can proceed. Let's carry on. Damn lucky on our side. Those bastards raised the train car. I could beat the snot out of you and then shoot the cables. Used to be lower, and lower equals better because we could use it to get across. How do we get across now? Oh, Richie boy, that's where the pickaxe comes in. You snag it on the wall, you climb up, and you lower the car from the other side. Just watch the pointy end. Press left shift in combat to break the enemy armor. Armored enemies are immune to basic attacks and gun blasts until their armor is destroyed. Meanwhile, click near shabby walls to hook onto them. I knew we were going up the ladder. Hold on. No! Give me my sparklets! Yes, sparklets! Genetic profile, health increased! Thank you for not making me go through an entire level to be able to get that. Ooh, I did 2. I knew it! Armored enemies are immune to basic attacks and gun blasts until their armor is destroyed. Shift for heavy armor attacks, destroy armor. Oh, that was cool. Oh, got the wrong guy with the pickaxe. I am hitting shift. Stop that. Let me hit shift. Thank you. I hit. Thank you. Good grief. You know, I thought he'd grab onto the ledge or something. That smell. They've just grilled someone here. Absolute animals. Let's keep going. Hold on. Where'd your gun come from? Okay, let's refocus. Zen time. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath out. Looking around like, is this, did everyone else seeing this? Good, me neither. You're a good breather, Reach. Okay, let's keep it that way. It's going to get tough from here on out. Seriously, I thought me having the gun was... Okay, sure. This guy again. Okay, buddy, so this is going to be easy. Well, probably not easy, but let's be optimistic. We have two problems, you see. Problem one's right in front of us. That rift is a hell of a wide drop and we need to cross it. Problem 2 involves those idiots back there, and if there's a cart flying by, you're gonna get shot at. First problem sorted thanks to our trusty pickaxe. How do we solve problem 2? That's simple. It's time to provoke the bull and see those horns. Where are you? Morning, fellas! It's time! Man, if you guys had another brain cell, it'd be lonely. Oh my gosh. I clicked! I clicked! Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so I needed to grab that other one. Apparently. I'm trying to get up, please. Oh. Okay, that was on me. I'll take that one. There's only one cart. Rolf successfully drew most of the attention to himself. I don't know. Alright, no, there we go. I don't remember Tempest's real name being Rolf, though that would certainly make some sense. I don't... Even in the 80s, I don't think a lot of people are naming their kids Tempest, or... Okay, 60s. Okay, in the 60s, someone might name their kid Tempest. What? What just happened? What was that? I guess Tempest is a bit fancy for hippies. I'm real glad I saw that. You're probably unaware that your body can endure such physical exertion, Warren. Oh, I'm not going up this time. Okay. There's the light. What just... Okay, we'll see if this works. It does. You have almost crossed the bridge. Your timing must be precise. Boy, at the beginning of the game, we were going to harvest his organs. Of course, Reach knows this. Oh! You're right! I forgot all about that. Thank you. Don't see me. Am I going up this pipe? I am. What? Where am I supposed to go from that? Okay, I guess I'm going over here. Man, I was just holding directions and hoping. Hopefully, Rolf Hard is safe. He is the key variable in our long-time success equation. We need to find this Ben and take the battery, Warren. Sparklies. But the sparklies! The hell? You're so fucking dead. Am I? Nope, hit the wrong person, but I'll take it. No, come on! Thank you. Seriously? I am hitting. Thank you. Oh, you're just a problem. Oh! Oh, I am screwed. Why do I have -1? I keep hitting shift! Let me, thank you. Alright, how do I get up there first? Is there a way up there first? there is not. Alright. See if we can get the armor grip in immediately. Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay. Get rid of you real quick. Oh my gosh. It helps so much when the commands execute when I push them. Sparklies! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Ironwood's interview. I am using a gaming mouse and keyboard, and they are plugged in. They're not wireless, so this is just driving me insane. Ironwood's interview. Evening Bugle, September 4th, 1955. Meeting Prospero's head and heart. In his office, Robert Ironwood keeps the Medal of Honor next to the photo of his wife and daughter. Veteran and former Marine, he, however, doesn't create the impression of a martinet. His intelligent charisma and gentle smile speak for themselves. It's no wonder Ironwood's assignment to the position of the head of the Prospero mining complex was so well received by the miners' community. Take 10 years ago. Could I imagine myself leading our country's largest coal mine? No chance, Ironwood laughs. This responsibility is an honor, and I'll do my best to live up to expectations. Also, while I'm streaming the game for capture, the keyboard and mouse I'm using are plugged into the actual computer. I think this is where I'm supposed to go, so I'm going to check out down here real quick. Oh! Wait a minute. I need to guess which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, hidden secret! Genetic profile, health increased! Okay, so it doesn't really matter as far as getting here. But it does matter as far as getting a secret! And this is why I explore everywhere. Area beyond the blockade seemingly suffered extreme heat damage, Warren. The termites moved the robo around enough to fit through. I think that's supposed to be there. So how are we getting up there? Is there not a down option? No. Oh, wait a minute. That has a thing on the side. That is supposed to be up. I'm sorry, what was that moving on the ground? I really hope that's just a rat or mouse or something. We're closing in on the halfway point. This is strange. Why would the gate be closed while people were still inside the mine? It is clear that they all died here because they could not leave. Long dead, but never buried. Termites cared only about the batteries. Prospero incident recording. Start recording DC-78CE. Fuck, another gas pocket. Watch your impact. Ah! My mask is cracked. Calm down, just calm down. We are almost there. Jim, give me another charge. Holy crap, Lucy. They closed the gate. In hell? Fuck. Daniel, do you copy? Open the gate to the... Do you copy? Can't... Oh. For fuck's sake, Leonard. Clamp her valve. They abandoned us. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, come on, guys. Damn, Daniel. We'll cut the... Torch. Give me a plasma torch. Just a little... Indeed. Gate must have been shut purposefully. Only those in the corporation would have been able to do that. Okay, we're just gonna shove this battery in this microwave. Do not do this at home, kids. Okay, what's the delay on this? There we go. Move up. Well, that's ominous. What is this setup? Overcoming these obstacles requires a methodical approach. It reminds me of our work, Warren. Please? Thank you. Like mini games, the setup is only for the game, will not work for workers. I'm going to use this in the game world. Termite's Diary. Dear Diary, March 17th, March 71, 1971. Got ya. I'm sitting there thinking, how many days are in March? I'm glad that one convinced the corpse not to wipe us all out, but that peaceful commune idea is shit. I'd rather die fighting corpse than be a dirty, toothless hippie. I'm not the only one who thinks that. Hi, Blue Kitty. Ben is a man. He's a former corp harvester and he knows his stuff. I barely managed to make the cut, but he said I've got potential. Damn, I'm so happy. Took over Prospero. Those disposals fled just so we won't kill anyone. Pathetic wimps. There's so much mining stuff here. Uncle Ben said that we can turn it into weapons. We are termites. Everyone's afraid of us. Prospero is our base now, and Uncle Ben says we will control all the area around the city soon. Hit my head really bad, but I still train a lot. Need to be stronger. Life is good. We can do what we want and Ben doesn't care. I got 2 slaves, a new uniform, sharper picks, and even a gun. Can't use it without a battery, but no one knows. Autumn or winter. I lost. Head hurts, have no slaves now, and need to patrol. I will catch more strays and get my ranks back, and then revenge. I think it's first having problems. Yeah, I was more pixelated, but it was a bit much. Apparently. Oh, here we go. Just all the people I don't like at once. Keep hitting the wrong button to dodge now. Ow. Okay, that takes care of them. Okay. I mean, why not? Alright, next time we get a save, though, we go on break. Cool. Sure. Why not? We just gotta save. Alright, we're gonna take a short midstream break as always. Then we will come back to Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. So, I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I at least have sort of an excuse this time. I forgot about something that absolutely needed to be done before the day ticked over at midnight. And so I frantically took care of it immediately. Spell to keep you human? I wish. Turn a pumpkin, less wish. Well, we all know I like transformation things. Just maybe not pumpkin transformation things. Ah. There we go. Pumpkin model when someone pays for it that isn't me. Oh my gosh. Um, there was something that I remember just as I was ending that I wanted to bring up to let people know about, and now I can't remember what it was, and it's going to drive me nuts. All right. Before I get started, let me check on Velour to make sure it's playing nice because it doesn't appear to be, but also it's hard to tell. Oh wait, is Velour not live? It is live. Why doesn't Velour pop up here? I've just been using it the whole time. Okay. My end of Velour is acting weird then. But if it's working, and I will not complain. I just don't know why it's doing that. Just in case the pumpkin shaped transformations get curse you. I cannot remember what I wanted to say. It was something tech related. I don't remember what it was. Hopefully we will remember as I start up the next part of the stream. That is the wrong one. We don't want to stream from there. We want to stream from there. That seems loud. Is that loud to anyone else? It is loud. Okay, fixing. I really wish this had a widescreen setting. I really gotta remember that A and B are different A and B. Alright. I do not remember if there are other things that we need to do here. Do you sell anything useful at all? You have the Rock's Cape, and you have acquired new skill! Yes, I'm ready to train you again. So, would you like to train here? Sure. I will teach you a new technique, the down thrust. First, equip the Rock's Cape. Second, equip the sword. Third, jump. And fourth, at your jump's peak, swing the sword. That's all, young swordsman. You understand? Yes, you see it, do you not? But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. Witness the swift blade possession technique of training. Now you must try it yourself. Equip the Rock's Cape and the sword. I also need to just realized I need to switch. Congrats, Rippy! There we go. Yes, fine work. You know the way. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with the scroll. I will forget I have it immediately. You have anything else from me? There's nothing more I can teach you, young master. Now you must train yourself. I didn't even think about that! Smacked your face off a bell and got a secret. Yeah. Stamp, stamp, even if we hired more people. Hello, we've got a new issue for you. Yes, we know. Really? This is the Swordsman Newsletter number 4. Would you like to read it? Sure. Swordsman Newsletter number 4. Seek out the strong. Have you ever seen a golden monster? When you fuse kinstone pieces, you might get a rare chance to meet one. They're much stronger than the regular version of that monster. Of course, if you beat one of them, you'll get something really good. If you see one, go fight it instantly. Just drop everything and go. Teach us, teacher. Coping with a thorny situation. Those thorny little thorn monsters. Your sword doesn't hurt them at all. But if you bump them with your shield up, they'll totally flip. There are other ways, though. Flip them with a bomb, or your cane of Pachi, or with a well-placed down thrust. How's that for options? Your head must be swimming at the possibilities. Swiftblade's gossip column. Remote bombs. Here's the secret. You can blow them up whenever you want. How cool is that? So it seems, but it's just a rumor. Swiftblade signing off. I went to Lon Lon Ranch the other day. I saw the ghost of Swiftblade the First defeat a cow with his bare hands. It's kind of sad, really. See you in issue 5. Till next time, Warriors. This is Swordmaster Newsletter number 5. Swordsman Newsletter number 5. Fire up that chilly chump. Have you seen a sorcerer who throws cold curses at you? Yeah, the one who keeps disappearing. That's him. Well, next time he shows up, whack him with your lantern. Fire against ice, that's the law of nature. Teach us, teacher! Those pig-faced moblins. You see them around the Minish Woods, right? They're big and dumb. Well, they're also rich. Beat one up for some quick cash. Swiftblade's gossip column, a tidbit about amulets. I hear that there's a mysterious amulet that raises your abilities if you use it. Well, that's what I heard anyway, but it's just a rumor. Swiftblade, signing off. I went to the Smiths the other day. The old guy's still looking pretty good. But I am a little concerned about the guy in the green tights on the hill there. See you in issue number 6. Till then, Warriors. Swordsman Newsletter number 6! I'd like to read it. Swordsman Newsletter number 6. Here's what you do. You seen a monster wrapped in bandages? He tries to grab you? Well, here's a pro's tip. Bandages burn easily, especially on a... Oh, I should have... I don't know... I don't have a spell... I don't have to spell this out, do I? Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. That's right, it's time to light their world for... Whoosh! Teach us, teacher, those heavy-handed floor masters. They're irritating friends, the wall masters. They're really annoying, but if you beat one, they'll make you rich. But it's just a rumor. Don't complain to me if it turns out to be wrong. Swiftblade's gossip column. Rupee stealing nasties. Those rupee camouflage creeps have been ripping a lot of you off lately. I've heard that you greedy adventurers are getting soaked. In fact, I hear that the greedier you are, the more it takes. So it seems, but it's just a rumor. Swiftblade signing off. You've got reader mail again. Hey, Swiftblade, do you have a hobby? Training! See you in issue number 7. Until next time, Warriors. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I just want to check this out first. Really? Now we can fix that, can't we? Oh my gosh. Stop it! Oh, I've already got this one. Can't move through the grass when I'm finished, so... Whereas I'm doing all this, it's all going to reset when I turn finish, isn't it? What? Where did... What? I hate all of you. Oh my gosh, that wasn't even worth it. Something better, please. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Alright, so where is Sword Guy? You finally done? Nope. Oh, thank you, Blue Kitty. I don't know why cake is sometimes working and sometimes not. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Oh, do I need to talk to him now? This is one solid wall. I'm going to need a few friends to give me a hand. I don't need a kinstone seller! Rock, rock, rock and roll. Thanks, Pa. I feel like a lean, mean, earth-killing machine. You all suck. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Yeah, I know where it is. Hey, I've fused every time I've run into people. I just hate this mechanic. You're kidding me. Yay. I know that was a kinstone thing, which is the only reason why I'm not happier. Alright, creepy guy. Oh, this is this thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? I was really hoping it would let me just steal pieces from him. For no other reason than I want to. I can't kinstone him! Can't kinstone him either! Can I kinstone you? I can! You are on a delay, sorry about that. That room wasn't empty a second ago. Could have got it done so quickly. Got what done so quickly? Are you kidding me? That dog is going to continue to be a problem. I do in fact know someone to sell the house to. This is the wrong house. I really love this house. If you have an empty bottle, I can put one of my homemade charms inside. Flora's charm, your power and guard will be boosted for a while. They are sadly temporary. Hold on. That's a Minish entrance. This is the wrong way. Isn't it? This is the wrong way. Ah! Welcome, this is my new house. Don't you just love that new house smell? I was just thinking about building a new house, so this is great. I don't know if that was worth the time and effort. Alright, I think I procrastinated as much as I can heading to the castle. No! The power of the wind element has infused your blade. The power of the four elements, your blade has become the Four Sword. Focus your power on your blade and release a fire beam. Use it to break Vaati's curse and restore the people of Hyrule. Seems that forging the sacred blade somehow opened the doorway. It must lead to the room that holds the secret of the light force. Zai, we must go inside. I still have to ask. We're calling it the light force now. Did Nintendo just lose the Triforce copyright for a while? How interesting. Look at the images on the stained glass. I bet these pictures show us where the light force is hidden. A long, long time ago. I can still... when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. The tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. and the force of the golden light embodied in Hyrule's princess shone forth upon the lands. So that's what it means. Yeah, I know it. Ah ha ha ha. Eslo, you really are too kind. How shocking. That was my first attempt at bringing Hylia up. It was awkward back then. It's still awkward now. First you give me my magic cap, and then you guide me here. You've been far too generous, but now I no longer have any use for you. Nice dodge. Sai, wake up. Can't you wake up, Sai? Vaati disguised himself as a king to search for the life force. When he learned of this place, he waited for us to reforge the blade. If that stained glass is accurate, Princess Zelda holds a life force. Vaati will do whatever it takes to steal that power from her. If he succeeds, we may never be able to return the princess to normal. We've wasted too much time, Sai. You must stop Vaati. Dennis, what? I did try to move, but of course it was a cutscene. What was this? What's happened here? They've been turned stone, all of them, the minister, everyone in the castle, all just like Princess Zelda. It's going to be the work of the evil Vaati. What cruelty is I? Must use the power of the sacred Four Sword to undo this evil. Oh, thank you. You're the one who returned me to normal, aren't you? I don't know how you did it, but I can't thank you enough. Listen, have you seen how strange the king has been lately? That's because it's not the king at all. It's Vaati. He's taken over the castle. One by one, he turned us all to stone, everyone cursed by this evil magic. Then the monsters arrived. Even paralyzed, I saw it all. I only pray it's not too late to undo his evil. Sai, we need your help. Vaati took our petrified princess to the roof of the castle. He must be planning something fiendish. You must stop him. Real King Hyrule must be locked up somewhere in the castle. Please find him. As soon as we've recovered, we'll start looking too. Whoa, is this really Hyrule Castle? I can't believe it. What's happened here? Vaati's magic has grown more powerful than I'd imagined. The king and Zelda are in danger. Zai, let's go! I refuse there is an abominable wall here. Now this super annoyed me. The charge up was fine, but locking the super attack, getting locked behind it as well was a little much. Oh, for the final upgrade? Yeah, it always feels like the final upgrade is a little late on the whole thing. That's mean! I didn't even mean to do that. That was just me getting the rupee. Oh my gosh. I don't trust any of these walls. King! Oh, you're probably talking about how long it takes to charge up. Yeah, that's a bit much. Oh! It does not take that much of a charge up, thankfully. Thank you for being one-shots now. That's what I thought. I hate you. Oh, thank you. Why would you put the... Okay. Oh, Di, are you the one who broke the curse and returned me to normal? You've grown quite brave since I last saw you, I must say, but oh, how this castle was suffered while I was under Vaati's curse. Is this all the work of one man? As King of Hyrule, I must do something about this villain. But I'm old, and I would only hold you back. Zai, you have the Sacred Blade now. We must rely on you. Please, you must find a way to rescue my Zelda. Take this key. You can use it to get out of the castle from the basement. Small key, use it to open locked doors and blocks. You can use it only in this dungeon. Yeah, designed for real. Yeah, and I gotta be honest, I do like when you can make a good dungeon set that's still, or temple set or whatever, that's still like, okay, it makes sense that the world is built this way. No. I may have heard that this dungeon is particularly infuriating for having bombable walls with no sign. To be fair, this is the twisted version Vaati made. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on! So it could reflect the blast coming from the statues. Alright. Where's my treasure? Ah. Alright, okay. I hate how fragile this is. I hate how fragile this is. Oh, okay, so that's this whole area then. Alright, so have you guys figured it out yet? Oh no, you're still listed the king. Great, you're morons. Could have sworn that was a fairy spot, but I was wrong. Okay, that takes us down to the main area. Actually, it might not hurt to actually go buy some bombs. Don't sparkle! What is my bomb capacity? Okay, 50. Really? How am I supposed to get him going in opposite directions? Ah! Good grief. Someone draw parts. Just in case. Because sometimes in this particular dungeon, they don't have the ping. No, you don't care about that. Oh my gosh. Light on fire! Okay, I was hoping there'd be more here before we had to go down. Can you stay away from me? I'm gonna assume you mean up there, but I wanted to check that first just in case. No! Oh, come on. Alright, what are we gonna need you for? Oh, come on! Fine. Ah! Why does it set me on fire? You're kidding me. You know what? I'm gonna check it. You're kidding me. That's really dumb. Oh, I can't even throw those. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. What is happening? It gives me arrows. I have no idea. I did. I did try bombing on that platform with the 4. I could try again, just in case. But I'm pretty sure I did at least. Nope. You're good. I'm just trying to think. Because it won't let me jump across to the bridge, which I think is a really weird design decision. Because that's like when you should be using the cape. You know? But apparently you only get to do that in the air temple where you get it. Can't use it otherwise. I'm just trying to think what else. Phew. Now I am tempted to just call it early. You know, I'm gonna have a... Well, I have work tomorrow. And be like, well, we technically moved things forward a little bit, you know? I forgot to add the YouTube chat. So I gotta check on how YouTube's doing. Sorry about that. Well, no comments on YouTube anyways. At least no chat that's appearing right now. If I'm wrong, I apologize to anyone on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to call it a little bit early so I can get started on things that need to be done. And ready for work tomorrow. I know, I keep skimping on this. What is our next Zelda game? Ocarina of Time, because I'm not doing multiplayer. You shoot the switch with an arrow. I did shoot the switch with an arrow. Unless it's a different switch. Thank you for checking on that for me. We're gonna find out, I guess. Since we have a solution, I'll keep going. Oh, that's not a press button switch. Darn it! My brain was registering that as a press button switch. Good grief. You know what? The two archers should have been a clue. Thank you. Much appreciated. Why? Fine, we're shooting you with arrows. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's not near as bad. Never mind. Okay, that's way better. This is much worse. Nope, there we go. I'm buying more bombs. Yes, we saved the king. Does he heal us for free? Where's the king? Alright, give me bombs. I need more money. I do like that Lon Lon Milk is 2 shots still. Which does mean that it's probably worth it if we can get 2 bottles worth of Lon Lon Milk. Well, assuming we can't get no! Yes, thank you. No! Stop it! Get in the jar! Okay, good enough. Why isn't there... I know the town's fairly close, but why isn't there a teleport to the castle again? Sure. Were you a multi-Kingstone person? No. What was down here again? A heart piece that I already have. Nope, I tried once. I'm out of here. Ugh. You know, we got past that puzzle. And I'm sure that taking out those two guys will still get us the teleport. But I kind of think I still want to call it. "17 minutes early, but I will catch you all in the next stream. Hope you all had a good one. Hope you all have a great week. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one all.